So today is the day when we get the shit together. I'm gonna show you my room later. My room reflects the mess of my head. So we need to fix that, we need to shift. I've woken up late, but it's okay. And spring is coming. Spring is here. Summer is coming. We need to live life. We need to wake up. So this video is basically changed to getting my shit together. But we need to find a more elegant way to say that. This ain't gonna do it. 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 No. No, 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 no. 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 Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what it is about folding clothes. It reminds me about the material quality of humans. We tend to accumulate things, and it just reminds me of this trapped sensation that I feel when I observe things. You know, I think I'm gonna go through them and sell them. Some. I think this is a vlog that's just gonna be a random ass vlog. I think things just don't need a title. Sometimes they just have to be what they are. And what it is mess. And it's getting out of the mess. Reporting live with my pile of clothing that's almost taller than me. It's a bad sign, I can literally hide behind it. I've been a little procrastinator, not gonna lie. It's 10:48 p.m. I was supposed to do this today, but I will. I put on some Reiki. I don't have that many friends. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Venus retrograde started. Is it 3 days ago? And I'm a Libra. I'm ruled by Venus, so I think it's affecting me a lot. I think it's affecting everyone, but I think it might be the cause of my laziness, but I don't want to blame shit on the Venus retrograde. Let's do this.
It's going to change everything and to the people around because
the best has definitely been done today. My best. The bed is clear, the pillowcases are changed. I will change the sheets tomorrow. The folds are closed. The clothes are folded, which was the biggest mountain to climb today. Yo! The biggest mountain to climb was definitely not the mountain, the closed mountain. The closed mountain? The mountain is closed. The mountain of clothes. It was my exploration of intense emotions. That was the highest mountain to climb. You know, as I said, I was crying. And through my crying, I was journaling. What? This is progress. Because in the past, I can't tell you a specific time measurement. I would cry and I would cry and be like, why am I here? You know, like, what is this? Didn't I shift? Isn't life supposed to be perfect? I was having a good day yesterday, and why am I crying now? Because I have this tendency to be like black and white a little about life, which I'm working on. I'm observing. It's okay. Did the skincare. I did my little face yoga massage thing, and I'm loving the face yoga, honestly. helping me get rid of that double chin. I'll show you 2 exercises that I love. I do both massage and yoga, but this is one. So you basically look up with your lip out like a bulldog, kind of. Yeah. So you do this. I like to pulsate in a way. Make sure your posture is good. Like, make sure you're not like this. Make sure you're... Another good one is this. Stretches. So I like to do while I stretch like this. I don't know if that's correct. And another one I like to do, I like to combine these 2 together. It's kind of like you're gonna go to the side, and as if you're kissing your lover. I like to open my mouth as well. You're supposed to feel it here. See? And this one, you're gonna feel here, specifically for double chin. And I like to combine them like this. But no, like lighting is just crucial, and lighting is the base, yo. Like lighting, man. Okay. It's my friend's birthday today. I love her. I love you, Elisa. And she's coming here. I'm so happy to welcome her here. I'm really, really excited for that. And today we are going to continue our adventure of being a human. I was fully, completely out of focus. I have some weird shit on my skin today. I don't know what it is. But it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I'm just gonna take a little nap with this wonderful creature. So, I've been very lazy today again, but it's okay. I always seem to look for a reason for my laziness, like, oh, I'm burnt out, or oh, I just moved, or oh, I'm a big truth seeker. Like, I always tell my friends when we're discussing things, or, you know, just myself, I wish I could know what the actual truth is. Like, what are the facts, you know? I wish God could tell me, or the stars, or whatever you believe in. Like, I wish a voice would tell me the actual truth, you know? Is there one truth? Is there many truths? I think there's one ultimate truth, right? Yeah. I overlined way too much on the bottom, and you can tell. Not really. Can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm ready to go walk the dog. Let's go! Red lipstick really makes you feel that you've got your shit together, even though it's an illusion. But I've evolved, because I used to put on red lipstick and actually be in the illusion that my life is together. Someone lost their groceries at the beach. It was more surrealistic when it was just this cabin, or whatever this is called. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of overstimulated with this lipstick and this hair and this jacket and this scarf and the dog pulling and everything. It's very strange. I thought this would be a rejuvenating experience. I just got back from the dog walk. I'm just fucking sick of the mood swings, and I'm just fucking sick of the work that you have to do on yourself and not knowing what's a simple overstimulation and what's a simple mirroring. The anger of overstimulation, or is it the anger or that's of something I need to look into? Because the anger of overstimulation is real. How do I differentiate the fucking anger that's just anger, that's teaching me something, and the anger of overstimulation? How do I differentiate the anger of the misophonia versus the anger of something that needs to teach me something? Can you tell me that? Why don't they teach that at school? For fuck's sake. I'm fucking confused about the human life. Is my anger about this confusion, is it supposed to teach me something? What the fuck? I'm hearing you have to let go of control. How do I simultaneously let go of control and work on my fucking issues? I'm so fucking done with this shit. What makes me angry is that we're not taught this. We are not taught this at school. What the f? Like, we're supposed to pay people to teach us this. Like, what the f? I think if they would teach us this in school, we would get super good at analyzing our emotions and understanding what the lesson is and what the mirror is and what the misalignment is. But no, we have to learn about math, we have to learn about geography and history. I'm not saying that's not interesting things, but I'm so angry right now. I might go for a run. But then I would have to see people. I don't want to see people on my run. I did a really nice lipstick today. As soon as I said I wanted to get my shit together, life throws at me a bunch of, things that make me lose my shit. Isn't that funny? That's kind of funny. I'm gonna change in front of the camera because you probably can't see anything, right? Something, I'll cut it up. You know what I hate? I hate when my hair has these holes. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm changing right in front of the window. Maybe that's not wise. They say if you don't have a naked neighbor, maybe you are the naked neighbor. That definitely applies to me. Comment on my video. It feeds my need to be seen. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, isn't that what people like? Honesty? As the French would say. So I'm putting on my workout outfit full of fucking polyester. I'm obviously gonna turn off my lipstick. Take off my lipstick. Okay, I'm going. It was an extremely chaotic day. I think the answer lays within meditation and stillness and just getting back to these practices, because I remember the time when I was very, very, very dedicated to these practices. It's not about very dedicated, it's about dedicated or not dedicated. Not just doing it once in a while. I miss those times. So I'm gonna get back to that. It's time to lock in. Engage in practices that will calm my nervous system, my mind, and allow me to enter a space of observance rather than reactivity. Observance? Is that a word? Look at that. Look at how lucky I am to have these little creatures in my life, huh? I just realized you could not see anything for one part of the video, and it was really cute with this little baby right here. So I wanted to film another moment with her because look at her. She's like so lovely. I feel so honored that you're safe, in my energy. You know? You're the best. You're so sweet. Sweetie baby, look at her. We're so lucky to have animals. You know, I was rewatching the videos of my anger outbursts, and just made me think of this exercise we did with my life coach. I love you, Nan, if you're watching this. We were going back into the past in a sort of meditation and, you know, replaying a scene from my past, my childhood. I have lavender in my hands. And, you know, replaying it back and forth and rewinding it and winding it again, and like many times, and zooming it out. It reminded me of that while I was watching the video that I filmed today, because it gave me the same effect, in the sense that I started to find it funny, the situation which I was living, you know? Not in the moment, though. I didn't start to find it funny in the moment. I found it funny hours later. But, you know, I feel like the more conscious you become and the more you work on your emotions and the more you're aware of them, the spaces between your anger and your laughing becomes shorter and shorter, until the moment you're gonna be angry, you're actually gonna start to laugh at one moment because of how funny it is. Because when you're when you're angry about your anger, that happens to me a lot. That's what we call meta emotions, apparently. It's when you have an emotion about your emotion. It's when, for example, being fully vulnerable, I have a weird thing about showing emotions. Not that I am a weird psychopath or something, but in the sense that it's not about showing emotions, actually. It's about being perfect. Being perfect in the sense like composed, you know, that it's an aspect of it. Composed, controlled, you know. And when I kind of lose control, actually, yeah, it's all about control also. I don't know, it's a very weird thing. I start to overthink it as I am now. I get angry at my whatever I'm feeling because it's not perfect, you know? Like, oh, I had a good day yesterday and now I'm sad. Now I'm angry that I'm sad. And sometimes I even get sad that I'm angry that I'm sad. And then I can get angry that I'm sad that I'm angry that I'm sad. You know what I mean? It's like a vicious inception thing. Vicious cycle, actually. So, yeah, I was rewatching that video, and you just gotta relax sometimes. And maybe it sounds cheesy, but maybe you just need to not take it so serious sometimes. Like, I know it's very serious in the moment, and it's easy to say when you've kind of went through the hard part. It's easy to say, oh, you could have done that, or next time you can do it like this. No, I actually didn't say I could have done that. But I'm saying that when I start to plan my next move, in a sense, right now, you know, next time I can do this, next time I can do that. When the next time happens, everything goes out the window. It's so funny. I don't know how it works with other people's brains. I'm gonna ask my friend, actually. She's coming to see me soon, so I'm gonna ask her. Yeah, I'm actually really interested how it works in other people's brains. Like, do you forget as well? How does it work in your brains? Whoever you are watching this, if you want to leave me a comment, tell me how you deal with your emotions. Like, but most importantly, do you forget your buoni propositi? It's in Italian, it's like your good intentions. Do you tend to like push them under the rug in a way, even if you don't forget? Because I do remember, like, even today when I was walking angrily back home after I got overstimulated, I remembered like all the good intentions and all the good advice like someone else or myself has given myself, and everything. Like, there's this part of me that's like super resistant to everything, and I just don't let anything through. It's like, fuck off. You can't give me advice right now. Like, nothing is meaning anything. Nothing means anything. I'm just like in this vortex of feeling. I don't know if I'm probably not the only one, but I'm really interested to hear other people's experience, and it's always beautiful to find that you're not the only one living through what you're living through. Forgot my water. Glass of water. So yeah, this is me concluding my video. I started my new journal. I'm very hopeful for the future. There's a reason I'm getting tested. There's a reason. Good night, friend. It's officially 2:30 a.m. I said I would go to bed at 12, and instead I went to bed 30 minutes later than I was going to bed the past 2 days. Why? I'm kissing you, I'm loving you, and I'll see you next week. What's up? That should have not been in the shot. That really shouldn't have been in the shot.